2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. As always,
Hey.
I have my main man Evan with me.
Yeah, I'm the voice of Conklin.
yeah, I wish there was a way to change that.
You'd have to uninstall your game.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, so ready when you are, Evan.
Yep. With that, the two of us depart the cloud room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori. Nutsack. Yuri. And, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school? Oh no, this is before the Just Monica series. My bad. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Oh god, this game always gives me flashbacks to fucking Cow Chop Dating Simulator. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I almost said circumcision, I'm sorry. My circumstances, and I'm sure a good fortune will find me. A good fortune, that's the thing. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, so obviously our words here are going to be different. Unless here, hit OK. Unless they're the exact same, that'd be amazing. No. Okay. So basically, as you can see, when you click one of them will jump up. So we need to make sure that we get it to where we'll get the same story path. So, I mean, so first off, who do you want to get closer to? Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri?
Is Monica not an option yet?
No, she's not an option yet.
Okay, maybe I don't want Yuri because that's
Yeah.
maybe Sayori.
Sayori. Okay, so hers are
Dance
hers are interesting. Hers, if you want to get ones for her, you're gonna have to choose the ones that are violent
What?
and kind of melt, like, you know, kind of soft. So just
It's like agonizing and death. Right? Evan?
hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah. Did you click death and did yeah, click death. See, that made her happy. So you kind of want stuff that are very, very violent and kind of weird. So like disoriented, I think that might be another one for her.
Nope.
No? Okay, as long as you
Or anxiety.
no, anxiety I think would be for Yuri. I think try explode.
God damn it.
Fuck. All right.
I guess we're going for Yuri then.
No, you can still do it. Hopeless. Do hopeless. Yeah. Unending. Damn it! I'm fucking up.
Disarray.
Disarray. All right. I guess just go for Yuri. Yeah.
Broken.
Broken.
Oh, okay.
That's hers. Tears. All right. Misfortune. I'm getting all the ones with I'm getting all of them right. Dark. All right, that's good. I don't know if any of these would be, because not all of the ones hers are like really dark. There's some that are like not as dark.
Who are you going for?
Sayori. Because we have to have the same one or else it'll be off. Depression. Anything that's depressing. Yeah.
Damn it.
Fear? Yeah. Not disarray. We knew that was. Or was disarray one of them? No, it wasn't. Disaster. Damn it, that was unending. Fuck. Right, suicide. What? No, that one's fucking hell. Cry. Okay, good. Eternity. Fuck. Happiness? Yeah.
I'm just getting Yuri.
What? You keep getting Yuri?
Yeah,
Shit. I've been getting also Yuri.
that's fine. I guess we're just gonna go with Yuri then.
Death. Agonizing. Vivid. Graveyard. Disoriented. Horror. All right. Hopefully, I got enough Yuri ones to get because if I don't get enough ones for Yuri, we're gonna end up be branching off.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now it's okay. Wait. Before don't click on yet because I have to make sure I'm reading off of yours. But my screen, my name is Wes, not Cronklin. So hi again, Cronklin.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Hi again, Cronklin.
Wait. No. I'm still voicing yours.
Yeah.
But I'm playing off mine so that way we don't have to deal with the lag.
Okay, so who's reading then?
You're still reading all the girls.
Yeah,
I'm still
I did
reading.
read the girls.
You read one of mine. You read
No, I didn't.
my line.
No, Monica said
You-
no.
Oh fuck! I'm an idiot. All right, my bad.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
We're already fucking up. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Cub. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Conklin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Siori told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh shit. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Nutsack finds herself stuck between Monica and Weeaboo book.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Nutsack plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Cronklin always gives us his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Barry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh god. How come? You and Cronklin could be good friends too.
Sayori dashed line. Creeper face again. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation that she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Yo, did you give me Wolfenstein 2 for the Switch?
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it really was not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
So does it mean
Hey.
you got the right ending then?
No, because it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
No, I was just lying. I don't expect anything from you, at least. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you should keep it your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so weird? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Hey, thanks. That's, yeah, I'll read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew.
Phew.
You can read it at your own... Shut up. At your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nutsack is rummaging around in the closet. All right, now we get to see. Yeah, we got the same one.
Yay!
Yay! I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm out of this. I'm just thinking about that fucking Stein too, you know what I'm saying? I'm under this sensing that I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
Oh, fuck, that's a book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason or anything. Just curious. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book there?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see.
I
There's something
accidentally bought 2 of them.
Yeah. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to just shake it off. Shake it off. I definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? Triple that question mark. What's it about anyway? She closed her eyes and scanned her eyes over the back. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. Or Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in front cover. Oh, fuck, it's Illuminati.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of it's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles. Ha ha ha, all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely, I can enjoy anything, you know what I mean? But yeah.
I hope so. That didn't make any sense.
I hope so. I hope for your sake you like the book. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Kill them all.
Kill the kid.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrifying things happen, not just because someone wants you to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, you're made out to be the naive one for letting
Background effects.
letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. You totally have. If you have to say you didn't do it.
It's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So
You cut yourself too?
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That's what it means. At least the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
Oh, excuse me. Fuck. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you? what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you're looking forward to it.
Sorry, sit. I didn't know you were reading the dialogue.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into the bag. All right, it's fine if I sit right here, right? I slide into those DMs right next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Jesus, you seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not really used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. That's something I would say. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand why Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Only she's not over your shoulder, dumbass. She's right next to you. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
AHAHA period. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. She closes her book. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can see. Oh my god! I can see your shoulders. Where's my inhaler? Where's my inhaler? Oh, sorry. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
No.
Okay, hold up. Right click real quick. She said that this story was a. Oh no! Wait. Click again. Left click. Yeah. Now right click. She said that this was a short story. This thing looks like a goddamn thesis. Exactly what the fuck do you mean?
Anyway.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same thing with... Oh, fuck. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of her eye. Yeah, that's the thing about her that's distracting you.
Her eye moved.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
What?
To turn the page.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking you said something. You're talking about something else. I think I got distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. I'm shaking.
That's okay. Oh, she's smiling. That's
Hey.
You're not... Oh, God. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes...
You didn't pronounce that right. It's you are not as used to reading.
It's probably the least I can do.
It's you are.
Okay. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before I may start turning by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
God.
That's fucking pathetic, man. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Oh. Yuri remained silent for a hot minute.
But Conklin, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess that I meant it's kind of cute.
Oh, shit. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we don't wait too long. Oh, shit, I didn't read that right.
Yuri exhales. He spared from finishing her thought. You need to exhale. God damn it. We're trying to make this as realistic as possible.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not that. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow. Alright, I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It's more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. That's why you have bookmarks.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Fuck. Yes. I mean, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Fuck.
Say, yay! Fuck. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Nutsack and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, now we get to pick who we want to show it to first. So who do you want to show it to first? Yuri? Alright. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
And what was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face with her hair, I guess.
He's gonna hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath. There you go. So you take a breath, but you won't exhale. Jesus.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? None. Your use of imaginary and metaphors.
Imagery.
I
And
can't read, okay? Shit, I didn't even get to read that.
You're a college student. Oh, God. Really? Wow. That's a huge compliment coming from you.
I'm totally listening to what you say.
This is actually my first time. I don't have headphones in it. You mean, huh? Yuri,
Shut
Yuri,
up!
Yuri,
Shut up!
Yuri stares at me
Shut up!
blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She
where's
traces her finger.
Nutsack cat?
I don't know. She's fucking touching herself in the corner. I don't know. She
Okay.
traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
The dog jumped over.
The rainbow.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and I have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style more deliberate. Very
Hey, you
deliberate.
got that word. That's good.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and then they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is possibly the most challenging part.
Probably the most challenging part.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Mitsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Nutsack. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? And then you can read this if you want.
Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Amber glow, sorry. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing air to the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Then yeah.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, that wasn't the best handwriting, so it was hard.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh damn! You ever just get called out? Shit. Well, I just don't read script very often. Even though this isn't script, I actually think your
Cursive.
handwriting is pretty. Uh-huh. Also, I like the poem. What the fuck was I about to say? Also, I like the poem. Pam. I like Pam from The Office.
I like
Even though it's short.
She's coming out in the new episode.
Yeah, I don't really
New
care.
series.
Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
What?
Read!
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. You like it? Fuck me. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts? Yuri, what the fuck? How the hell did I segue into that one? Jesus. Hulu?
No. Actually,
I know.
actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all.
Really? I think you didn't say. I think you didn't refer to me as my name.
I did not.
I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only me forever to read it.
Yeah, Jesus.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I probably learned a thing or two from you.
Sorry, you think so?
Hell yeah.
I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, it didn't even matter.
I had to.
But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you.
Me too. All right, so this could take a long time. So here's what we're gonna do. Go to settings.
Oh,
Go to your settings real quick.
Yeah.
Click unseen text.
Yeah.
All right, now go back to return. And now just click on any one of them. Okay, Monica, and just click on the skip button. All we're missing is just us talking about the poem.
Yeah.
And then once you get to the end, it'll stop so that way you can pick another one. So then just, nutsack, and then just gotta click it again. Then you're off. There are ways to get a little tad bit of story, but it's none that are actually really relevant. And then with hers, now just hold on, skip, just click on skip and just wait until you see hers, and then stop it, so that because it won't. That way you can see it segue into the next one. So once you see hers come up, just hit skip again to end it. There you go. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. All right.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It just sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Same.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
I guess I look forward to it. Woo! I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Nutsack. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their my bad, I almost said retrospective, it is respective poems. As they lean in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Nutsack's eyebrows, fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? No, it's nothing.
Oh, she returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess. Oh, fuck.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard and come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. I don't say that right. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Shiori liked it, and Kronkin did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing skill. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I came across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Kronkin liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Nutsack suddenly stands up. God fucking damn it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, it's getting...
That's not what you just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Kronklin appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Oh!
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Oh! Shit!
Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kronklin started showing up.
Oh, shit!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't... this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Oh, shit, dude. She brought up her tits, man. That's fucked.
It's your line.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Conklin, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing, that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Conklin. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Conklin? Well?
How'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whomever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of me. Alright, so we can either go for Nutsack, Yuri, or we can ask Sayori to help.
Well, we gotta go with Yuri.
We have to go with Yuri?
Nah.
You want to go with Yuri?
I don't know.
Alright, we gotta pick. It's your series.
Let's go with Natsuki.
Nutsack? Alright. Yuri.
Sorry.
You're really talented.
Well...
But Nutsack has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Nutsack's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah, I did it, didn't I? It did, didn't it? Sorry. It shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. Oh, shit,
Nutsack.
Sorry.
Nutsack. I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Nutsack's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder, and Sarah is like, hey, that's pretty cool. And yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Nutsack. You're a great writer. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
Hey, no problem, fam. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Yuri's like, hey, fuck yourself. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that nutsack didn't mean anything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me. Sheesh.
Nutsack takes a breath.
I think about,
Nutsack is all glancing around the room.
would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs. I accidentally pressed the space button, so anyway, that's it. That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yay! Oh fuck! I keep just wanting to like make fun of all of her like her happiness.
Yay! You're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori.
I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it. Sorry. I almost said I put Sayori on the shoulder, but I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that.
Yo,
We're
shit! Is
past-
Monica crying? Is that what that is?
No, she's like nervous. That's like a nervous.
Ah, shit.
Everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Conklin. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we're a little used to.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica.
Oh wait, I've never seen this before. I haven't seen this.
About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
Oh, I thought I was gonna like. I thought we like uncovered something like fucked up, but no.
Of course. Well, I guess that's what you're the vice. I guess that's why you are the vice principal. Vice principal.
Did you just say the vice principal? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you are now allowed to click off this video. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It's alright. Well, mostly. Conklin, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do something tomorrow. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Yeah. Think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes.
Sorry.
With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Conklin, ready to walk home?
Yeah, let's go.
Eee!
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I am not enjoying it, Arthur. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and crazy bitch. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Conklin, it's nice that I get to spend
That's
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
what was that? Was that little breath you had in between that? Like sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to my kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop
Oh
there?
God.
Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
All right. So we're gonna end the episode here. Oh shit. Should we do the poem first, or should we leave it at the poem?
We'll leave it at the
We'll
poem.
leave it at the poem. Yeah. All right. That's what I thought. So
Ugh.
I don't know who we're really going for. I guess it's gonna be Yuri.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So if you liked the video, you know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Links in the description down below for my man Edunkles.
Yeah.
And